is. When you think you're on, you're off. And when you're off, there you go. So let's just jump in here. We're already in. We've just made our way a little bit across. Just let's kill that, because we don't want to hear that kind of stupid elderly noise coming in through our ear holes, do we? Don't want none of that nonsense. None of that bottom gear stuff. Thank you very much. No, no, no. Let's get serious. Right, welcome to episode 33. This is Star Citizen 3.0. We're in the 3.3, we're in the AG. Don't know what it all means. It doesn't really matter. Welcome to the stream. We're just going to jump in. We've made our way to Hicks Research. That's where we're going to be. So, nice to see you in the PU. Welcome. Here we are. He's standing around. He doesn't know where he is. Look, he's just he doesn't know where am I? He said, where am I? What's going on? Look, I can't read the... What? Oh, hang on. What's it say up there? Freelancer. Well, that was a game from the 90s, designed by Chris Roberts. What am I doing in here? Oh, hang on a minute. This is the wonderful world of Star Citizen. Yeah, that's right. So it's not that way, son. It's this way. So like I said, we made our way to Hicks Research. Sounds like it's raining out there. That'd be terrible, wouldn't it? The introduction of weather already. It's not even March. So here we are. We've arrived in the dark. I thought we'd skip all that Olisar nonsense. We've seen enough of that for a lifetime. I'm just going to leg it down here and see if we can get some. My latest little run that I've been doing. Latest little excursion I've been making in the Versington is in the Versey Edwards. I've basically running all the way over here to Hicks, picking up the meds and trying to flog them at various locales. I thought I could flog them somewhere nearby, but the terminal was totally bugged out. I couldn't get it to happen. So I ended up running off to the Land of Lentils, to Levski itself. Now I think it's this one. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that one of these, it's not hydroponics, it's that one there. Actually landed right by it. What a doofus. So if you're ever in this part of town, you can console yourself with the knowledge that you want to get to storage, which is this one, which is the one with the big orange carrot on the back. Wears a carrot like a donkey who's been hopeful. He always calls me that. Right. Is your name Eeyore? No. Why does he call you Eeyore? He always calls me that. Anyway, look, let's not dig too deep into that. Let's not dig too deep into that. Alright, that's all I'm saying. Now let's buy some meds. Got any meds? Got any meds, mate? Oh, they're still at 40. That's a good sign. Let's crank it up here to about... What's that? 70. Let's try and do about 70. Just give us a little bit of leeway so we don't blow the whole stack before we get back. Right, okay, so that's that. We're now on 6,000. That's respectable. You're never gonna be respectable. Now then, what does it say? Growing tomorrow, today. Now that's a very interesting concept, isn't it? If you could grow tomorrow, today. You could grow tomorrow, have a look at it, see if it's got fruit on it. If it looks a bit fruity or nutty, depending on your flavour, you could select it. If it doesn't look like it's got any fruit on it, this tomorrow's not going to bear any fruit, you could hack it down. Or take some cuttings and give them to your auntie for her window box. Thank you, Mr. Dyson, for your window box. I took some cuttings from tomorrow and I grew them last week, and it turns out that I've got a lag now. I've got a sort of backlog of days because I've grown so many plants and taken cuttings from the original mother that what I've done is I've grown a series of tomorrows that I haven't got time to finish yet. And so therefore, if I don't live through this day, I've got a whole backlog of days that I haven't yet lived through, which are going to be tomorrow. But I've got a whole load of tomorrows for next week. I've got 14 Wednesdays, 3 Thursdays, only 12 Fridays, funnily enough, and I've got to get through them all by the end of Tuesday. Otherwise, I find that I've got an absolute foison of temporality to hack through. I don't know what I've done. What I've done is I've grown tomorrow today, and now I've already eaten tomorrow, which means that if I don't get through today, there'll be nothing at the end of it. I'll just be staring into a blackness, a void, while waiting for my seeds to germinate. What an absolute disgrace. Now, have they given me any cargo? What? Oh, look at that. Didn't spawn in then, did it? I was a little bit nervous I didn't get my cargo. I thought that I've blown tomorrow's cargo today. What's in your cargo, Margot? What's Margot? I've only got, what have I got here? 6 boxes of this gubbins. Medical supplies, mate. Danger, it says on there. Danger, medical supplies. Medical supplies that are dangerous. Oh, I've grown tomorrow today, and I've picked up some dangerous medical supplies. Oh, there's a whole load of them here. Thought there was more than that. There's 4 out there. There's 8 in here. And there's nothing in the bunk. My bunks are always empty. I've got room for 4 geezers in here. No one ever comes to join me. What can I say? It's a lonely old life in the verse. Anyway, oh hello, Major Llama. What's your in-game name? My in-game name is Downer. And that is the truth, mate. In-game name is Downer. So what do you reckon? You up for it? Shall we see if... Hello there, Doomslayer. How are you doing? What do you reckon then, boys? Shall we try and hook up? Major Llama, what's your... Oh, nice one, mate. What's your in-game name? I'll add you now. I'll have you know. I'll add you now, I'll have you know. Spill the beans, son. Or are you Major Llama? Hello there, Doomslayer. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. Not too bad, thanks for asking. It's just Major Llama double L. Alright, there we go. Major Llama. Add. Player not found? Don't give me that. Am I spelling it right? M-A-J-O-R-L-L-A-M-A. Major Llama. Add. This has always been a bit buggy for me, this. Yes, I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. Thank you for asking. It's all happening here, except I can't seem to add you, mate. I don't know why. It's a bit odd, isn't it? That is how you spell it, yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely right. So it's making a noise anyway, so... I don't know if that's... Let's just try that again. Let's see if you're on there. M. No, you're not there. Alright, let's try again. Major Llama. This is now begins the long... It added you, but it says you're offline. That's weird, isn't it? I'm obviously not. I'm right here, mate. Just adjust my mic a little bit. Sorry about that. Right, let's try again. Add you. I can't add you. Well, you said it yourself, didn't you, Major? That you've had trouble with this in the past, like hooking up with people. Let's just try again in a minute. All right. Let's do that and that. Let's get out of here to start off with. Actually, I've got to get my engines up and running here.
Engines off. Engines on.
It always does that. He always calls me that.
Launch sequence complete.
There we go, up into the sky like a big fat silver bird. Right, I'm pre-scum at the moment. I need to be scum. There we are. Now then, which way is Cruise? Where's the Cruisey? I want to see you, Crusader. I want to see you. I wish the map would sort of react to you. Is there a way I can do that? I can turn the map to be a different kind of scale. So See, that's no good to me. I don't want to. Don't want that. To do that and get a little bit of. Let's just try and do it a little bit more like this. Let's just see if that's going to react to me now. Because it doesn't move, does it? See, that's what I would like, if the map was reactive, so that you could tell where you were. Is there a mode where I can do that? Is that possible, even? Anyway. I've never gotten it to work. Yeah, okay, mate. Well, look, we'll try again in a minute. Let's see if we can do it. I'd like to hook up with you, mate, and you, Doomslayer, as well, if you're about. Doomslayer, what's your in-game name? And I'll add you to the business here. I appreciate you dropping by the way, boys. I really do. Doomslayer, are you still there? Sorry, I got my mic all caught up in the hoodie here. What's going on? What is going on? I don't know. Right, we're coming out at 8:07 here. Let me just do one little smidge that I need to fix from in here, which is that. There we go. No, don't go off beam now. Let's just keep going up, uppity. He went all uppity because his mouse was dragging him off beam. Oh, what's happening now? I've got this no engine bug again. Oh, please don't crash now. No, no, not with all this gubbins aboard. Let's do the old decouple and recouple. There we go, we're back in the game. It's funny that, it's a funny little bug that. Noticed my username in-game is Trenton Esperon. Right, I'm going to add you as well, Trenton Esperon. Let me just get my widget up here. Let's see if I can add you instead. Now how do we spell that? Right, Trenton. Trenton. Esperon. Have I got that right? Trenton Esperon. Yes. Add. It's not adding you either, mate. I don't get it. Major Llama, what do you think? It's been bugged out. It's never been bugged out like this before, though. Like you literally can't add. I've never really had a problem with this part of the game before. That is a pain. Well, look, maybe I'll try it when I'm not in the ship. That might be the difference, maybe. Searching on the website as well. All right, mate. Thank you for that. That's really good. Right, let's just hop out of that, get rid of that, and then we'll carry on with this caper. Now, I wanted to get to Levski, so let's see if we can do that. Zooming out here. Oh, we can get there. That's good. That is good. Now, this is the map that I prefer, because if you follow the green arrow, it can help you to. Well, usually it can. Now it's not doing it. But anyway, whatever. Now I'm stupidly looking the wrong way here. It must be up there. It must be up there. There it is. All right, don't have a fit, mate. You're all right. Calm it down. Let's go on a little quantum travel, shall we? So anyway, I went on the quantum travel, and it turned out that I've actually took a wrong turning and ended up in Quarkville. And the fella there was ever so strange towards me. I said, "Is this Quarkville?" He said, "No, this is Strangeness." I said, "Oh well, blimey, I didn't realise." So I carried on going down. I said, "Go down." He said, "You go down here, go down Strangeness. You'll see Quark on the left, and then if you take a left turn, you should be. The hotel's right there." And I said, "Oh, thank you very much." He was ever so charming. All right, let's just see what Let's see where we are here. Where's the old levers? Levers, 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 leverski. Levers, leverski. Never say levers to the levski. Now I wonder if I'm the right way round. Where's that big rock? It's there, so that could be... You can never tell with levski, can you? If you're on the right side of the planet or not. That's what I hate about Levski, it's so elusive. And this is 184. That's going to make me too far away. It's got to be this side, isn't it? Anyone got any shouts? Oh, you added me. Nice one, mate. Searching on the website as well. Alright, you've managed it then. That's weird. It's just me then, boys. Sorry to let the side down like that, but I'm not sure what's going on with that. Let's just see if I can do it again now. Let's see if I can get you up. Can I get you up, son? Right, let's try it again. Trenton Esperon. That's an interesting moniker you got there, mate. Add, add, add. It's making that clicking noise, but it's not. But it's not doing the. Shit, no, I'm gonna have to hop out. Excuse my French. I'm gonna have to hop out here and just slow it down a little bit. I think I'm on the wrong side of the planet, don't you, boys? Or does this look right to you? I was thinking that big rock was a sign of that you were on the right track, but some forums are saying that you need to add the friend on the website. Okay, and then start up the game after you've both added each other. Oh man, that just doesn't seem right, does it? I'm not being funny, but they've talked about this interactive, like this is something that I would have thought would be like #1 primary priority would be to make it an easy system whereby you can see what servers are available, and each server's got a code number or a name so that you know which server you were just in, and you can see when you join a server it will tell you the name of that server, and then you can see a list of people who are in that server with you so that if you get disconnected you can meet up with them again. And also just the whole party buddy system with the kind of like you've got to add you to a party, and then I've got to send you a party invite, I've got to accept it, etc, etc, all that gubbins. It's so clunky. It was so clunky as I remember. Why am I going at 73? Why don't you just pick up your feet, son? Pick up your feet. What do you think you're doing? Crawling along like a slug on Mogadon. Let's see if we can get a better angle here without smashing into the surface. That doesn't look like Levski Town to me. Oh yes, it does. It is Levski Town. Of course it is. I can see it now. Let's just shimmy over this way a bit. You can see 4 little widgets all in a row there. If we come in from this end we should be alright. Now I don't know if you know this. What's that, Chris? Well, I'm not sure if you're aware of it, right? But did you know that in one of these craters you can fit the whole... Yes, we know, Chris, we know. Just a very interesting fact that. I mean, you think about the scale of the game. But yeah, alright, Chris, we get it. Oh, it's all gone dark at Levski, look. Let's put the lights on, see if that gives us anything. No, it don't give us nothing. Let's just slow it right down, son. Right down. God, it's ever so dark down there. Let's just come right over this way. Has to do with the friends list updating only on game startup. Okay, fair enough, I get it. That's a fair enough little requirement, I think. But I don't know, I do feel that side of it, I don't know what you feel about it. What do you feel about the party system? Well, you've already said, haven't you, you've had trouble with it in the past, but I mean, it does seem to be it's just a little bit of a miss, I think, to be quite honest. It it just it just feels like a miss because there's so much fun to be had when it's easy to hook up with people. Any game where it's sort of multiplayer and it's easy to hook up with buddies, those games are just so popular. They're always more popular than any other kind of game that you can find. That's my opinion anyway. I don't know if that's I don't have any statistics to back that up. It's still a work in progress. At least there's a contact list now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, we can't complain, can we? Right. Okay. Let's see what we can do here.
Landing gear down.
Oh, I tell you what. No, I won't bother with that. Let's just do this. Let's do it this way. Levski. Come on, son. Oh no, do I need to...
Nice, look at that. Got a hangar free that's perfect for you.
Okay, that's fantastic. Look, and it's right there on the beam. Look at that, look at that. Lovely. That's lovely, mate. Right on the nose. Let's see if we can do this without making a complete plum of ourselves. But yeah, you're right. At least there's a contact list. It's working and stuff. I don't know. I just I'd really like to hook up with people more easily. People seem to be able to do it though. I mean, it's like I've seen plenty of streams where guys are meeting up, having a blast.
Autoland on.
So it's all good. Here she is. Look, she's coming in, nice and tidy, following the green line like a good boy. Follow the green line like a good boy. Walk down the line. That's it. Like a good boy. Don't stray from the line. Go straight down to the pad. That's it. Right in the centre. Make sure the green line goes right through you. Impale yourself on the green line like a...
And done.
Yeah.
Welcome to Levski.
Wow. You can really stretch it out, can't you, mate? That's unreal. Right, okay. I can talk. Right, okay. Let's just have a little hoppy out. Let's make some cash, man. Let's make some cash. How much did we spend there? Anyway, they were at 40. I'm not expecting they'll be at 76 again. But we got a lot of meds for you, boys and girls. Got a lot of meds for you. Let's see if you can. Let's see what kind of meds you're gonna take today. Have you taken your medication? Medication time, gentlemen. Medication time. Medication time. Where do you suppose she lives? Right, okay. I should have shut the back door. Shut the back door, but I'm not gonna. Up the ramp we go. Now last time I got up here, the lifts were bugged. Who's left this drip in now? Come on. You know that's not good. Somebody should have tightened those bolts. That's an absolute disgrace. Some unknown liquid. It's pooling itself. Where's all this liquid coming from? That's what I want to know. If you will hang tie-dye sheets on the roof, what can you expect? Right, it's not going to open for you, John, if you just run at it. Just press the button, mate. Press the call button. Let's see if we get stuck here again. So anyway, Major, how's your day been? You been at work today? Extreme weather? No? You been in? You're in hangar 1. Nice one, mate. you know the folly that can follow a man who is hollow in the head. Why does the folly follow him? Because he's hollow in the head. I'm in hangar 1. I'm in hangar 1. Don't forget that. Let's just go through here. We'll go through the snowboard side, not the Michael Jackson side. Look, that's the snowboard side. Hello, mate. You look a bit puffed up. Must be quite cold in there, though. Let's just contemplate the dead child, as this fella's doing. Oh, really? What a shame. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, it's awful. Anyway, let's go and make some money. Come on. Don't put a crimp in my profit, man. By bringing up infanticide. Let's get in here. And see, I'm all excited. Oh my god. Right, select location. There's the freelancer. Medical supplies at 76. He's done it. My god. He's almost doubled his money. Sell the medical supplies. Got it. Alright, so we are going to do that again, I fear. Because even though the money means nothing, as all money does, we are going to do it again regardless. Because we've got the bug now. We've got the bug. Now it's not possible to buy scopes, is it? For the old... I appreciate your advice, by the way, Major Llama. I was just laughing to myself because you know that I'm going to forget what hangar I'm in. Michael Jackson's side, look. It's like Morris Jackson. There he is. Yeah, mate. You're not. It's too tight. It's too tight. You're too heavy a geezer to be doing the old Michael Jackson. It's not. It doesn't suit you. That's all there is to it. Hang on. Let's go. Let's go. Is there anything we could take? Actually, that's a good point. Let's just have a little contemplation here. Is there anything they sell at Levski which they need down at Hicks? Hicks, they like to buy... What would they have? Processed food. They buy processed food. How much is processed food here? Think it's worth it? They don't sell it here. What else would Hicks buy? Hicks would buy... don't know. Is there anything that I could take, do you think? Let's see now. Levski. Not really anything there, is there? Chlorine. Do they sell chlorine at Levski? No. Do they sell fluorine at Levski? No. Do they sell... It's like one of those quizzes. Do they sell iodine? No. Do they sell processed food? No. 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 There's nothing I can take. Oh, I hate that. I don't like the idea of it, you know what I mean? Like not being able to take something. I feel like I've got the big belly of an empty ship. Got a big empty belly. I want to fill it with something. Hang on, it is. Let's go. Messing about. There is nothing to take, is there? That is the truth of it. That's the long and the short of it, mate. Grow tomorrow, today. Grow the short in the long. In the long term, you could think of yourself as a short fella. But in the short term, you might grow an inch. By growing tomorrow, today. You might... Oh, baby. Now, what can we say about that sort of caper, eh? My freelancer is somehow 244 metres away. Am I in the right place? This is level 1. Hang on. Damn it. This always happens to me at Levski. I can never find my ship again. Let's go back up. See what's going on. 17 minutes in. Oh. I've made quite a lot of money. It's a good feeling. It's a terribly good feeling you've got. A very good feeling. Right, let's have a look on the old charts here. On the old console. Can you tell me, console? Where is my freelancer? It's at Levski and it's... Why do I have to claim it back now? Doesn't make any sense, man. Seven minutes I've got to wait for that now. What's the purpose of that? Why don't they get this sorted out, man? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's go. Let's just go somewhere. Oi, mate. Take it easy. Frame rate's dropping through the floor here. He's still contemplating infanticide. Maybe he's thinking about doing it. Let's go to Grand Barter instead. Go down. Yeah, it seems that way. Yellow and green. That's what we like. Levski. We thought we'd do yellow and green. It's kind of like everything. If it's not green, it's yellow. If it's not yellow, it's green. That's how we like it. We're Levskiites. Can I hear a lift coming? Yes, here it is. Now don't rush in. Angel's fear to tread and all that. Watch your step. Good advice. Now, do all these places go to the same? They all go to the same place, don't they? I'm pretty sure that's the case anyway. All buttons lead to Rome. And all, I don't know, all roads lead to the haberdashers. Look at, somebody should really polish that. It wouldn't take much, but you just have to lean out the window with a J-cloth on the way down. You could save yourself, I want to say they could save on the cleaning bill. Lean out the window with a J-cloth. Oh, hello. Would you like to lean out the window with a J-cloth? You were here last night, looking moody in your cable knit cardigan. Right, let's get down and dirty in this place. Mind your step, boys and girls, because it's a rocky road to Grand Barter. Grand Barter Flash. Let's see what we can find in Grand Barter Flash. Is there anything down here? I haven't been down here before. So we want to kill 7 minutes on the way down. What can we buy in this gaff? Local newspaper? Can we get some food? Can we buy some, can we anything other than Big Benny's here? That's right, you're selling magazines? I've read that one. Okay, can I buy anything here? Can I activate your forehead with this? No? Okay. Let's see what else. Caudry's. Sounds like an Irish bar to me. Hello, welcome to Caudry's. Well, is it your first time at Levski? Well, I tell you what, we've got a lovely lentil soup, if you'd like. And if not, we've got... What have we got apart from lentil soup? Ah, Caudry's. This is the place to come now. Caudry's. What a lovely place. Is this an Irish... Oh, you don't look very like a bar. Alright, you're going to be all moody and clever like most people around here. So what should we do then? What should we do? I fancy a change of garb. I don't quite know what to go for. Certainly not you. Maybe I'll get something a little bit more. What's that one there? I've got that one on already. Just check him out. Check him out. What's he got on? What's he got on? Is he already wearing that one? Is he? Has he got that one on? Sort of a little bit like it, but not quite the same, is it? That's pretty much everything we got. I just fancied a change of scene, you know, but there's nothing really here. This sort of Frankenstein outfit. What about that? Should we go Frankenstein with the stone skin? Should we give it a go? Since we're loaded, can we buy it? Do we need to get a bit nearer to the stone skin? There we go. Buy it. Let's try it. Let's try it on, shall we? Hope you don't mind watching me go shopping. Sure, it's thrilling. Thrilling. It was thrilling. Armour. No. Armour, you fool. Undersuit. Undersuit. Beacon. Got the old beacon on. It's just not worth it, is it? Do you know what? Sod it. All is vanity. Let's just leave this boudoir and head on back to Grand Barter Flash. Right, what else can we get here? What's this now? Is this a bar? Export? It's the first greenery I've seen. Get some veggie. me some veggies in, man. Can we buy the veg? You're not as green as your cabbage looking, are you? Right, nothing. Could go for some shepherd's pie and a scotch right now. Yes. Oh, mate. Now that is the absolute best thing anyone's said to me all day. I fancy that, definitely. I'll have a double, please, mate. You're the dead spit of a bloke who works in the newsagents. Can we get anything here? No. Honestly, when am I going to be? They talked a lot about that. You'll be able to pick up a cup. What was it Chris was saying in the ATV? I mean, the games. I mean, we've got everything. He's saying we've got what did he say? We've got. I can't remember the phrase he used now. In his definition of everything. We've got toilets. We've got dining tables. We've got toilets. We've got dining tables. We've got everything. We've got every so realistic. We've got absolutely everything. We've got toilets and dining tables. It's rather a nice jacket. Why are you T-posing, mate? Don't do that. Don't T-pose. It's not nice. I told you not to, didn't I? Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Are you doing it? I caught you. Let's have a look in here. What's this little place then? Oh, I see. You can buy memorabilia. That's not a very good, nice worky environment you got there, mate. Like a sardine in a can. What about down here then? In fact, I'm not even that bothered. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, man. Oh, health and safety. Christ, and the hospital's shut. How many people run down here after putting their eye out on that thing? Oh, at last, there's the hospital. I could just see. Oh, it's shut. It's like a crime scene. That's not a hospital. That's a hospidont. Oh dear, that made me laugh. Right, okay. Let's get the F7C out of here because it's just mayhem. It's just mayhem. Customs and habitation. Are you accustomed to our habitation? I am actually, yeah. It stinks. Smells slightly yellow, if you get my meaning. These are definitely the sort of lifts that have got that sort of sharp reek about them. Shepherd's pie. God, what'd you say that for, mate? Got me all Assyrian now. Slightly peckish. Okay, let's go down, let's go down, let's go down to customs. Yes, very good. No, we're going up to customs even. Okay, I lost my bearings in for a minute. Look at that. A lovely view of the rocky terrain. Now, I watched a video of somebody driving a grey cat down into the mine. Which it was quite amusing actually, the way they went over the edge in the grey cat. It was pretty good. I can't remember who it was now. Right, let's go and see if we can retrieve this ship. We'll go the snowboard away. Hello, mate. Oh, a little T-pose, very nice. He almost did that on cue, didn't he? That was a bit spooky. I've got to see if we can do that again. Now, don't T-pose, mate. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Hey! I don't know why, but that really tickles me. Okay then. The old T-pose. Everybody loves it. Let's get the old freelancer out. Come on. Or shall we take? Of course we will. No, actually, no, we'll take the freelancer and get more in it. It's 46 for a cutlass, isn't it? But it's 66 for the lancer.
All right, your ship's all ready for you.
Hey, thanks, man. All right, there's a hangar one for you. That's where I went to in the first goddamn place, but right there, boy. All righty then. I got a hangar for you, all ready for you. There's the hangar. Well, okay then.
Oh, mate.
Have a nice day. One hanger assigned.
It's a hanger one.
There you go. Hanger assigned.
Who actually talks like that? Maybe that's how it is in the 29th century, I don't know. Or is it the 30th century that we're talking about? Isn't it 2947 or something? There we go now. There's my little freelancer. Ooh, lovely. All shiny and new. Right, let's see if the price is going to drop a little bit then. Usually it does. If you once you've made a couple of runs at a certain financial bracket, and the bracket tends to wither, as it would do in a dynamic economy, because demand and supply are connected intrinsically. So I'll step back a little bit long there, and in we go. Let's shut the back door, and let's get gone. Let's get out of here, man. Now, is he going to open the doors for me? I can't remember how this goes now. Do you have to hail while you're sat in the seat here? How's it go? Can't remember. A scotch and some shepherd's pie. I keep looking at it. Can't believe it, mate. Can't believe you said it.
Hello. I've got MIS coming today.
You can help me
Systems on.
by putting the scale down a little bit to something that I can actually appreciate. Something like that would be good. Yeah? Cool. Right, let's get out of here, man.
Whoa. Just had some crazy deja vu. We've had this conversation before, right?
Yeah. I must say I'm not very impressed by that. Let's just might just check that the door is open. Yes, it is. Okay, fine. It's a nice view of my backside as we come streaking out of here. Look at that. That's not bad, is it? It's quite a nice view, I would say. Not bad at all. That's not a bad looking game, is it? When you think about it. There we go.
Good luck out there.
Thanks, mate. Good luck with your personality. Yeah? Just go easy with it. I think you might have broken it.
One hanger assigned.
Okay, let's get over here now. And let's give it another bit of welly. Right, okay. Well, boys, I totally forgot. But we did say that I was going to try and do this. See if we can get you in here. Major. Llama. No, it's not going to happen, is it? Alright, well. Next time, right? Next time we'll fix it up. That's all I can say on that one. I should have thought of it before, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. Right, okay. Let's come. Sorry, going the wrong way here. Now, as I remember, this was a bit of a weird bug which I couldn't solve. Is that I can't. I've just got to go to Crusader. That's all I can do, isn't it? That's how it works. Yep. Okay, fair enough. It's not a bug. It's just me being daft. No, don't go that way, you fool. That's Levski again. Just have a think now. Think logically. Where would Crusader be? It would be over this way, wouldn't it? where's my little blue widget? Oh, it's driving me up the wall. Maybe I've got to get further away. Maybe that's the deal. Do you reckon that's the deal? Get further away! There's something. Or is that just Levski again? That's just Levski again, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, no worries, no worries. Let's try and think logically. Right, we've selected that, because that's the only thing that we can select. That is our destination. The only point that we've got showing up is that one, but that's Levski. That is Levski. Don't know what to suggest here, boys and girls. I mean, this is about as good as it gets, really. Oh no, wait. What's that? This is Levski again, isn't it? Alright, well... I'm just going to head off that way. I've got to nip downstairs 1 second. I'll be right back. Back in action. Right, what's going on? Let's see if we can get this. Is that now possible to reach? That's just Levski again. Okay, this is where I just put my hands up and I go, I don't know what to do now, because I just want to get out of here. Is there some kind of map thing that I need to do? Look at this now, can I just zoom in there maybe and select one of these? They've got numbers on them. Can't select them though. Can move that around like that. Let's see if we can get to go to my location. Yeah. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit. It's not really zooming in we need, is it? We need to zoom out as it goes. At Crusader already. Doesn't really help us to have that there. Come Come on now, tell me as I zoom in on these little pebbles that glow, and tell me that the pebbles are glowing. Little nuggets of light, lost in a distant pool of my own making. I've reached my hand into the pool, and I saw the 2910 UEE 217. I've seen the Delamar. I didn't believe that it was there until I saw the green line, the beautiful green straight eel that bites you from behind. I put my hand into the dark pool, and all I could feel was these glowing pebbles in my mouth. And I looked down and I pressed the button, and everything went black. I was rendered back to where I came from. Don't know what to do here. But I've got another little widget up there. That's Levski again, isn't it? Welcome back to Levski. You can check out any time you want. You can never leave. It is a bit like a Hotel California around here, isn't it? Oh, look, there she is. But where's my widget? I want my widgets. This is what's upsetting me now, is my quantum widget is not there. It's just... Oh, what? What? I'm sorry, I'll get to your questions in a second, but that's a little bit annoying to me, that, because I could have just pressed quantum at any time. The little blue widget's not showing up. You can walk to an outpost or comm array and then get back to the planet. Yeah, but the problem was, Major, was that there was nothing showing up on my radar. Like on my F2, right, I'll press F2 now and I'll show you what I mean. You see here, right? I was on F2, okay, fine like this, but when I zoomed in, there was none of these planets were visible. None of this stuff here was visible to me. I'm aware that I can just, you know, I could jump to here or here or here or wherever, but it wasn't showing up. That was the problem. All of this stuff was gone. All I had was that. And even if I zoomed right in to Crusader, none of that stuff showed up. So then I clicked Crusader, because that's my destination, but then the widget didn't show up. So I don't know what that might be. I've had that bug before coming out of Levski, but I guess it's just a bug. But then there was no blue little diamond to tell me that it locked onto Crusader, but when I just pointed at Crusader and pressed the quantum, it locked on, and then I was there. So I don't know, maybe it's just a bug, I guess. No big deal. Anyway, look, we're all right now because we've got all this business to play with. So we're at Crusader, more or less. And we wanted to go to, it's selling we need to get to, isn't it? Not so much of a sell in as a sell out. So we'll go cry, and then I'm sure there'll be another reason to cry in a minute. There she is. Come on, let's take this bird all the way. Let's make some dollars, man. Now I've got myself a little rum here. It's all that talk about scotch. I haven't got any scotch in the house, but I've got rum. Since I'm in Bristol right now, I thought I might partake of something piratical. Do you know what I mean? My lover.
Quantum travel complete.
Right, now we shall take ourselves off to the little selling place. Here she is, look. I didn't see where that was then. Oh, there she is. Let's go. Hey, it's Crytek, the legal team himself. It's back on. What scotch do you prefer? I sort of like single malt, actually, as it goes. I do like a bit of Irish.
Quantum travel complete.
Right, here we go. Let's have a look. But I'm into this rum at the moment. I've got this Kraken rum. Have you ever had that? It's lovely. It's like I don't know. It's sort of like sugary and molasses, and oh, it's gorgeous. Right, where are we? What did I say? Hicks. Where are you, Hicks? It's there. Okay. Let's hop up here.
Travel engaged.
Jameson or Bushmills? Alright, yeah. Fair enough. I do like a bit of a I prefer Jameson's, I think, to be quite honest. Right, we go. So anyway, Crytek, how are you, mate? How's life treating you? 201, 201, my friends, 201. Would you like to play the mini game? I've got a little mini game here. Look, you put the body of the little blue man underneath the little blue head, and then you put it in like that, put his neck in like that, and then you press the button, and you press the streaming button, and you go ever so fast. Not bad. Sorry, wrote a load of crap to you last time. Oh, that's alright, mate. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me at all. You can write what you like on this stream. It's not a bother. Don't like it, I won't read it out. No, it pops up. I've got to change my settings actually. I'd like the chat to be a little bit more permanent up the top right there. I've got a chat window. It's kind of slightly translucent in the top right there, but I don't know if you can see that. But the chat, when you write something, it does pop up there, but it doesn't stay for very long. And my Stream.io settings, I've got to change them so that there's a bit more durational presence. The old literature that might appear digitally upon my translucent screen, so that everybody can say what they mean, and then they can mean what they say later. You've seen the Crytek response to CIG motion to dismiss today? Well worth a read if you have time. Okay, so seeing the Crytek response to the CIG motion to dismiss. Alright, so CIG have made a motion to dismiss the Crytek plea or case. I'm not sure of the correct legal terminology. Okay, thank you for the link, mate. That's very useful. I will check that out. I'm not going to do it now, but I will check it out. And the Crytek have responded to that. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. What was the I mean, this is part of an ongoing to and fro, isn't it? That's going on. Now I've got to keep my eye on the ball here, because last time I came in a bit fruity. I came in like a plum, wearing banana skin. A pair of peach sandals with a couple of cherries dangling down. And I realised that it was a vegetable party, so I had to go home again. There we go. Let's just bump it up a little bit now. Always nice to see the glowing beach ball. Now I don't mind this one. I think I'll just turn it down like that, and then it's all good. Really depends on how interested you are in legal bollocks. Okay, fair enough, mate. I mean, I am very interested in that stuff, but not right now, I have to say, because I spend a lot of time digging into theory, various kinds. And the great thing about this stream is it uses a very different part of my mind being on here than it does my sort of the stuff I think about during the day, the stuff that I deal with. It's a very different part of the system. What part of the system is it? Well, I don't know. It's somewhere down there. And phew, what do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know that it's mine. Oh, hello. Why go to nothing? Why not just keep plugging away there? That's the point. Why go to nothing when you can keep plugging away? It's my motto, and I've applied it to everything I do. When the wife's complaining, I just keep going. When the kids are moaning, I just keep going. When my boss is having a go at me, I just keep going. And when work is terrible, I just keep going. Dead by 50. No, you've got to take time, haven't you? You've got to take time and stop and smell the Hicks research every now and again. Do you know what I mean? Really depends on how interested. Maybe the most interesting thing is Crytek alleges that defendants' use of CryEngine is ongoing. Okay, that is interesting. That is the very nub of it. That right there, mate, isn't it? That's the whole. That's the whole can of worms right there. Anyway, look, I'm really happy you stopped by, Crytek, mate. I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. Like same with everyone. Major Llama and Doomslayer. I really appreciate you dropping by. It makes my night. Last year, if you remember, twice said the proof of what I was saying was that CIG was still using CryEngine. Yes, I do remember our last conversation, actually, and there was some to and froing about that very issue. So I guess that does bear you out, as it goes. Right, I'm at 4,000 here. Let me just nose you up slightly, darling. There we go, and then just hang back here. And we might come in slightly tidy here. I don't know which way round these pads are. I think I can see just what I can see now. What I had last time is coming in this way. Let's just put yourself in the frame that way, mate. That'd be very nicely done, that would. Now, sorry about the tonal music that I'm playing tonight, but I had a bit of a problem with the old copyright on. Because what I tend to do with these streams is I tend to bung them over onto the YouTube channel so that people can look at them there if they want to. Not that many people do, but you've got the option anyway. But just because of the vodcasting, they've changed the vodcasting now, haven't they? It's now called reruns. So I'll be like a sort of old American TV channel now, like doing reruns of favourite episodes. But
Landing gear down.
it confused me for a while because I couldn't find where all my past broadcasts were. I got a bit of a panic, but then that's why I dropped them over onto YouTube in case anything happens to the Twitch stream. I'll still have them all posted up there. But in the beginning, when I was playing whatever music I fancied listening to on the night, it was a bit more loose. I got a lot of my YouTube clips and streams, videos of the streams removed because of copyright issues. And it's always burns you a bit, doesn't it, when a band you really love, and you really love listening to them, and you talk about them. I mentioned them on the stream, like, oh, what an amazing band, you know, they have incredible music, and you know, I love their stuff and all this kind of business. And you get a notification on your email saying that your YouTube clip will not be played in 287 countries because of copyright infringement. And then you feel like you the band that you love has just sort of taken a piss on your chips. Anyway, that's just me. Right, okay, let's just turn off the old engine. The angina. My grandma had angina, very terrible. Engine off, grandma. Right, let's hop out. Now, well, this is an armistice zone, isn't it? What a boring thing to happen, to end up in an armistice zone. The most interesting thing, yeah, lastly, remember, you ever listen to the Star Citizen track Full Burn? Found in the game files, link below. Star Citizen track Full Burn? No, I haven't. Why? What's the deal with that then? I'm gonna have to do that later because the way I've got this set up, if I look at links now, I get really confused and I end up pressing the wrong button, and then you end up like I mute my mic, or I end up like blanking the screen somehow. But yeah, Major Llama, are you still on? Are you still about? Are you still watching? Did you keel over, or have you gone off to find the scotch and the shepherd's pie? Or are you just so disgusted with the fact that I drink Jameson's you just left? What about you, Doomslayer? Are you still on? I guess they've gone. Anyway, look, let's see what we've got here. Let's get up the apples and pears here, look now. I guess they must have legged it. Hello, Mr. Dyson. Play that noise for me. Oh, lovely. Hello, mate. It's me again. Yes. How much are the medical supplies tonight? Now look at this. This is going to be wonderful. This is going to be so wonderful now. Medical supplies are still at 40. I'm so happy. Right, now I've got to get back before the server crashes. Right, we're going to 125, 126. Okay, got it. Juicy Lucy. Look at that. Got it, mate. I've got it. Right, let's get out of here. Quick, quick, quick. Before the server crashes. Quick, I like to run. I like the excitement of the server is about to crash. It makes me, I feel all tingly inside. Ooh, it's like when my dad used to chase me down the stairs. Ooh. Alright, Chris, calm down. Calm down, son. I was laughing about what Chris said about the fact the game's got everything. You see, he was like, the game's got everything. We've got everything. We've got toilets. We've got dining tables. You know, like, we've got everything. We've got showers. No, what was it? He said beds. That was it. So we've got toilets. We've got beds. We've got dining tables. I was like, yeah. None of it works, though. Maybe he was talking about his new house. Maybe he was talking about his yacht. Anyway, look, let's not get into that. Oh, it did make me laugh. Oh, here's my medical supplies. Look at it. Oh, that's so medical. I've gone so medical. It's unbelievable. I'm almost like a doctor. I nearly am, actually. Right, okay. Let's get down here. Who stacked this fan? Who put that there? Who put those here? And then look what they've done here. Look, they've stacked it like that with that at the back. Who would do that? Mental. Right, okay. Like Ryanair. You have to sit here because of weight restrictions. Yeah, what about that great big fat guy who's at the front there? Right, here we are. Here we are. We're in. Let's just reduce the volume on this slightly. And turn on the angina. Put on the angina. There we go, Grandma. We're turning your angina back on. Oh, John, I'd rather you didn't.
Launch sequence complete.
Up we go. Look at this beautiful game. That's soon to be completely sued into a black hole. What is that anyway? What is the deal with the Star Citizen track full burn? Can you tell me? Off we go. Off we go into the big inky blackness. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Goodbye then, little planet with big dreams. I'm a little planet, but I've got big dreams. We've got everything. We've got toilets, beds, and dining tables. Why are my guns gone purple? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Purple guns? How dare you, sir? It always looks a bit unreal, that the way they've rendered that selling. Not so much for selling as a sell-out. Anyway, never mind all that gubbins. Let's get back to where we want to go to. Where do we want to go to, son? I'll tell you where. We want to go all the way to Delamaro. But we can't. So we're going to have to go to... Can we get there? Can we get anywhere? Why can't we get there then? Come out the wrong side of the bed here. Look at that. We've got everything. We've got toilets, beds, and dining tables. What? Oh, hello. I can get there. That's good. Right. Where are we, boys and girls? It's just there. Just there. No. Just up there. There she is. The lovely Cry Astro.
Quantum travel engaged.
Internet balked. Missed anything you said last 2 minutes. Ah, that's alright. Didn't say anything of any importance. Oh. That's lovely stuff, that is. I wish I had a beer though. Do you know what? I shouldn't really drink beer. It's not good for my stomach, but
Quantum travel complete.
I could really fancy a beer right now. Lovely stuff. Right, let's hop in here. See what we can do. Now I do believe that I've come the wrong way here. What I want to do is get over here. There we go. Sorted. Let's see if we can find you, little blue widget. It seems to me that you would be over here somewhere. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Now what I'm going to do when I've done this, I'm going to get myself into trouble. I'm going to go somewhere that's a little bit more populated and cause some mayhem. But first off, I've got to find my little blue fella. Which I can't find. Alright, let's use your head. If that's Crusader. Quantum. Oh, mate. Oh well, looks like all my buddies have gone. No one's here anymore. Is it that one? Oh, hello, 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 hello. Is that you? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your smile. I can hear it in your breath. You're all I've ever paid for. My arms are around a man called Jeff. What the hell's going on here? Look, I'm supposed to be able to see Delamar now on my widget scanner. Fed up with it. Let's go to yellow and let's see if I can get... No, I don't want to go to yellow. Let's go to Daymar. See if we can get there from there. In the words of the song, you can't get there from here. There she is. Little blue widget. I guess maybe that's the thing, it's you just can't go somewhere that's that far away. So tell me, Crytek, what games are you into at the moment? Are you into games at all? Are you into just sort of... Do you spend a lot of time watching games, or do you spend a lot of time playing games? I know you don't play Star Citizen anymore, obviously, but... What games are you into at the moment? Like, what if you do play something, what would you play? F4, F4. So, come on, get me there. I want to just go there. There she is. There she is. There she is. Alright, so maybe I just need to be a bit smarter about the route that I go along. Hearthstone, World of Warships. Hearthstone, I don't know anything about that really. World of Warships. I've not played it. I'm aware of World of Warships, so I don't really know what... Star Citizen's more of an ongoing opera comedy drama, yeah. It certainly is, mate. It certainly is for me. But it's good. I mean, I just enjoy doing this, really. That's the thing. Just enjoy messing about in it. Gives me a little... Gives me something to do of an evening, you know. Levski, 75. Are we going to go for that? Is that worth it? What's the cooldown on that? So, tell me, man, what's your cooldown? At 186. I can never tell. I mean, there's a big rock here. That's always a good sign. Let's go for it. Let's go for it at 71 and see what comes out of it. Fell into a barrel of tits and came out sucking me thumb. It's absolutely terrible, but at least I tried to get to Levski. Hearthstone's a magic card game with different classes. World of Warships is something that lets you shoot torpedoes at battleships. Yeah, no, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Magic card game. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into that. I'm more of a space geezer myself. Don't ask me what. I've analysed myself over this. I don't really know what it is. I think it's the Expanse. That's the reason I gravitated, if you'll pardon the pun, towards this game, is because of the possibilities, of the magnitude of the area of gameplay. It was very appealing to me, the way it was sold as something that was going to consistently expand. You know, we're not sure if that's going to be something that will actually occur or not, but the size of the game as it is at the moment is appealing. Oh, hello, this music I've not heard before. Is this the burn down? It's a rather frantic string section, which is now stopped. Right. Coming about down a bit vertically here, but anyway. Hearthstone is something you can play in the background while watching films. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, that sounds alright. I need something like that. Hello? I'm listening to something quite strange here. I don't know what it is. Let me just check that out. Just check that out because I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that because that is copyright material. Right, okay, fine, that's a shame. It's quite interesting. Okay, my power's gone again. There we go. I'll tell you a game that I've... yeah, that is absolutely true, mate. As I get older, I get bored more easily. That is an absolute... That's the truth! Never a truer word was spoken. I get really... No, it's, you know, obviously it's a function of, you know, being a jaded individual. You've seen it all, you've done it all, you've been there, you've been to Levski, you've been all the way to Daymar and back round again and ended up back at Port Olisar. You've seen the inside of Grimhex. You're a jaded fella. You've seen it all. You've been everywhere, done that. Oh God, bought the t-shirt, the Lidos. Oh God, they're so last year, man. No, I know what you mean though. A game that I got into recently was, I like something that's a bit of a mental challenge. Actually, there's not much of a mental challenge in this game, I have to say. It's a bit like, oh, you go here and do that and pick up that and go back again. And, you know, I can see without a lot of other players involved, it could get quite tedious. But a game that I got into just purely for the challenge, because it's quite tricky, was Stationeers, the survival game, which is made by can't remember his name now. Is he Australian guy or New Zealand guy? I can't remember. He's the guy who was involved in the development of DayZ, or one of the big mods for DayZ anyway. He's brought out a game called Stationeers, and it's a bit like Space Engineers, but it's very, very heavy on the tech, and it's quite... I'm sort of hacking my way through it, but I'm finding it quite entertaining. It's quite addictive. You can join in a server with other people if you want to. You can, and just the building in it. You can. It's quite involved. You know, you manufacture things and you can pipe things together, and you can use logic circuits and yes, no gates and OR gates and AND gates and memory widgets, and there's a computer that you can rig up and control things. I'm quite into games like that. I'm not very good with computers in real life, but as you can probably tell. But I was into that. It's quite good. It amused me for a few little sessions I've had on that. The graphics are a bit cartoony, but when you get down to the building stuff, it's quite well done. heard of it. Star Citizen keeps me pretty busy. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough, mate. But do you play? I can't remember what you said now. I thought you said you didn't play it that much.
Landing gear down.
It's more that you're into the phenomenon of Star Citizen, as it were. Right, let's see if I can hail these bastards. Oh, they mean these charming little chappies.
One hangar coming up.
Alright, mate. Hangar assigned. Let's nudge it over here then. But is it more, it's the phenomenon of Star Citizen that you're into? Have you ever written anything about Star Citizen? Like an article or something? Gonna stop being negative on your stream now. Listen, mate, yeah, it doesn't bother me. You know, you can be, it's not being negative, is it? You're just telling your opinion. That's fine. It's not, you know, that's what you think. Whether it's negative or not is somebody else. Someone else can decide that. It's not for me to say. It's neither here nor there. It's good to hear people's opinions about the game. I mean, I'm quite open about it. I'm not like a zealot like some streams. You better only say good things, otherwise you have to. People boo you. It's not like that for me anyway. I don't mind. I mean, we'll see what happens in the fullness of time. We're never going to know what's going on behind the scenes, really. Is this too fast? Could well be. Okay, I slightly screwed that up, didn't I? Let's see if I can just do it in a better way by doing it this way. Let's go that way ever so slightly, and then just bring it down here like this. And then just go like that. There we go. In she goes. I was interviewed for Eurogamer about Star Citizen. Oh, okay, that's cool. That is cool. I gave him the fake name of Nigel. All right, I'll check out the link for that.
Touchdown!
Oh, please,
Landing
mate.
complete.
Please don't shout in my ear, mate. Not you. I meant the hippie that runs Levski Landing. There she goes, turning off 5 minutes after I've turned her off. Right, here we are. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's sell these meds. God, I'm going to be a rich man. Now, I was getting 76, but I'm not expecting to repeat that financial win. I will see. See how it goes. I'm feeling paranoid, so I'm going to shut my door, because I think that was the reason that the ship spawned in a weird way last time. So which way am I going? Up here. But yeah, an interview with you about Star Citizen, I bet that was funny. And it was for Eurogamer, okay. That's interesting. That's interesting, Nigel. Making plans for Nigel. Alright then. Making plans for Chris, more like. Cool, you should have given your name as Chris. Or Sandy, that would have been good. Right, the lift actually works. Oh wait. Right, level 1. Does that mean I'm in hangar 1 or what? Please don't disappear on me. Lift, please. I'm sorry that I didn't open you straight away. Didn't see what hangar I was in. I'll check it if I get out of it. I'll check it at the other end. You asked me questions on Reddit, it was no big deal really. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, well I'll definitely check it out, mate. You've given me quite a few links this evening, but it's all good. I will check it out. I was in hangar number 2. Okay. Right, let's see if we can do this. Let's go the Michael Jackson route, shall we? Yeah, Yes, madam. Let's just contemplate for a moment the death of children. That's terrible. Right, let's go and make some money. Let's go up here. I'm only doing that as a sort of satire, but you know, the irony is lost, as all irony should be. Right, let's go sell that, and let's see. Let's pray for a good price, man. The misc, 36. Yes, it's at 76. Oh my god, this is a winner, man. This is a winner. 239. That's the most money I've had in quite a while. 250. He's got 250. He's happy with that. He's happy with that. Nice. Interview was interview was 2014 or so when I was selling my crap. Oh, okay. Okay. That's quite a while ago then. Oh, but I see, when you when you were selling the stuff that you bought from CIG, the ships and such and such. Is that what you mean? Because it was way back when, wasn't it, that you bought into the game quite a lot and then you sold it all again. Is that what you did? Liberty Maintenance. Now I don't know. Maybe I've ever spoken to this geezer. What's your game, son? You got anything to say for yourself? I need to get some new facial models in this game. I thought they were busy scanning people's heads. No? Hello? No, nothing to say for yourself. Okay, fair enough. Can I access this screen at all? No. So much time spent. It's through here. This is habitation, isn't it? Yeah. I'd like to be able to rent a room in Star Citizen. Okay. Alright, well look, that's probably me done. I'm going to... okay. Not sure what you mean by selling your crap. You mean selling stuff back to CIG. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Anyway, look, I appreciate you joining. Oh, here we go. Yeah, bought into SC mid-13 towards the end of 2000. So I have a serious doubt. Ended up making over 2,000 because I wasn't. Ended up making over £2,000 because I was an idiot. Wish all my terrible ideas turned out so well. Sold it to people. Ah, I see. Yes, I see. Okay, right, I got you. Yes, I see. Okay, I got you. Alright, fair enough. But you don't do anything, I bought one for 300, one for 600. Yeah, okay. Alright, fair enough. But I mean, you sound like you were big into it in the beginning. I mean, it was very. I mean, if we take it at face value, if we take the game as being is going to be what they say it's going to be, then it's going to be fantastic. But I mean, as a playthrough demo of what's possible, this is quite an achievement, I think. But well, we'll see how it turns out. Let's just take a moment here to stand in front of the somber statue. Just going to take a little pause. Stand here, bow our heads, and say that I appreciate all of those who've joined me on the stream this evening. I've got to get off now, mate, by the way. Sold for 1,400 and 1,800. Was big into a collector of ships. Wow. Okay. Wow, mate. Yeah. I'm sorry. I've got to go now, mate. But I didn't realise that you were so into collecting the ships. Sold for. All right. So you made a lot of money on that then. That's pretty good. That is pretty good going. Yeah. I suppose. I mean, people still deal in the ships, don't they? I mean, there's a whole grey market thing going on there. It's just fascinating to me. It's another fascinating part of the thing. I mean, I think the whole, just the virtualization of the experience and the economy that goes with it, and the monetization, the desire to be a spaceman, I think it's an incredible phenomenon. But Major Llama, Star Citizen is life, it's so good. I don't get the naysayers. Yeah. Yeah. I enjoy it too, mate. I really do. I mean, I have to say that to you, Crytek. I really enjoy playing this game. I do get a kick out of it. Big kick. Major Llama. I've got to get off now, mate, but I really appreciate you stopping by. I might if you've been watching all this time. But you know I'm not a naysayer, don't you? You know that. And Mr. Crytek, I appreciate you stopping by as well. I really do. And you can say what you like on the stream, that's absolutely fine. But I do enjoy the game. It is what it is, and it's here now, and we're playing it, so it's all good. Alright, let's take our hats off and wish everybody a wonderful evening. Yeah, exactly. We enjoy it. It's all good. Major Llama, I really appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for sticking with me. I really, your comment about shepherd's pie and scotch is just, it's almost like it's like rumbling in my stomach now. I might have to go and find a shepherd's pie. But listen, Major Llama, have a good evening, and also to you, Mr. Crytek, have a good evening, or shall I call you Nigel? And Doomslayer, I don't know if you're still there. If you're not, that's cool. If you are, then I'll catch you later, mate. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. To all, good night, and good night to all. Cheers, Nigel.